And I said, all right. If we are fasting 20 days, 21 days, 9 days, and so on, God, just give me when you want me to stop. If you don't want me to stop forever, I will not stop fasting. To fast and die. And Zacchaeus said, I am going to fight this sin and I'm going to win. He had to climb the tree to be able to see Jesus Christ. And Jesus said, today salvation will get into you. Fight that sin. You see, the giant of laziness in this life of students, that cause is terrible. That subject is terrible. Confront it. There was this man when we were in secondary school about what ago, because our report said, he will be coming from his house, far away from our home, by 2 a.m., and he will be knocking at the door. Samu, because we pray Samu, Samu. Ohun tó kọ́ mi mo ti gbàgbé kí n tó dé ṣàkóso mo ti gbàgbé ẹ̀. Tètè ṣí wíńdò tó bá fẹ́ràn ara ẹ̀ fẹ́ràn kò kì í ṣàjẹ́ o, ó kàn á lè mú wa ní o. Dóró ṣe wà sí wọn. Máa ní Sunday ó tún ti dé. And he confronted the giant. Please confront that giant concerning that subject or that cause. Confront it. Don't let it confront you and defeat you. And send you out of your cause. Confront it. Check with those who know better than you. Confront that giant and confront the giant of laziness. One of us, we started the shadow secretary and so on. We started together. When we would like to read, only bed no matter what, 4 parts, no one no course here, 4 subjects in each part. Go pass the ordinary 1 part, intermediate, before he died. At the age of 80-something. He died at the age of 80-something. Go pass the 1 part. Because only bed no matter what. Students, you have to confront that giant of laziness. Confront the giant of that cause. Confront the giant of that subject. You will win. Amen. In those days when I will be preaching, I will only be preaching in Yoruba. I couldn't preach a word in English or pray a word in English. No way. I have told us several times, we're going to pray. And I rose up one day and I said, where do I go from here? Do I say that when they invite me to come and preach in America, I will be speaking Yoruba, and in England and in Germany and in France and so on? I have to confront it. And I threw away the Yoruba Bible. What you want, Leo? What library? What did you read? And I began to say, I didn't go to any other course or any school more than I had at that time. And I saw that this is a giant that will limit my destiny in the work of the Lord. I confronted it. It took me about 3 years plus before I came out of it. It was Professor Jekanye the other time saying, Daddy, when you preach in English, I enjoy it more than when you preach in Yoruba. But it was the reverse in those days. But I confronted the giant. I will be praying and I will be making mistakes. I will be coming back. I will be going back. I will be coming back and going back. Now I want to pray for 10 hours in English. I will pray as I want to pray. Confront that giant. Confront it. Unless you confront it, it will continue to pester your life. You know you can't make it. You know you can't. I said I will make it. I will make it. I will be preaching in English. I will be praying in English, and I will be praying and preaching in America, and I will be praying all over these places by the grace of God. And they have been saying we never saw it on this fashion. Not knowing that yesterday the giant was before me. What is that giant that is confronting you? Confront the giant. Fàdúrà ṣẹ́ lógun. Kó fàdúrà ṣe kí ni? Fi àdúrà ṣẹ́ ìyá ọkọ yẹn légun. Fi ó fi ṣẹ́ lógun. Kò ní ní choice ju pé kó fẹ́ràn ẹ. Tí ò bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ràn ẹ, á tètè. In America. It's in America. Mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́ wò wípé kí ni mo ṣe tó ru 500,000 wá nígbà tí ò sówó ó ní káàṣì ní kí wọ́n wá bá mi wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ transfer ẹ̀. Now saying that it is cow for what we are going to do, what have I done? But I remember that occasionally, whatever I had, I gave. Whatever I had, I gave. But very low to what we are talking about now. Neighbor. And David had been doing some group of people that are lazy and good. Neighbor, when you read in 1 Samuel chapter 25, and David said, neighbor, he refused to give us food. Then we are going to deal with him. Not anybody will remain in his house. But again, that was 10 days later, it was the Lord himself that clubbed neighbor to death. Don't be stingy to the things of the Lord. And don't be stingy to people you in mind to bless you. Anger. And maybe one or two more, and then we go and pray. Because I want us to just check within ourselves what and who are the giants of my with spiritual weapon. Giant that is trying to make a mess of your cause. There are external giants. There is no doubt about that. The enemies are there, and they want to say they are fighting you. But to mention all, I want to close. But we can multiply this soup that the Lord has cooked for us. But Olúwa ṣe fún wa yìí, a lè máa ta omi sí. Kí ni àwọn giants tó ń confront wa? Kí ni àwọn giants tó ń bà wá lẹ́rù? Èyí tí ò jẹ́ ká ṣoore fún ìjọ, tí ò jẹ́ ká ṣoore fún àwọn èèyàn.